We are back. The great Jalen Rose gets up with us this morning. And Jay, here's the question from Hembo. Among active players, who has the record for most points scored in a playoff game?
Wow, Hembo, you gonna do me like this? I think about Carmelo Anthony because he's 10th all time, but I'll take Kevin Durant is my final answer.
Okay, that is not correct. We're talking about a single playoff game, and the answer is Donovan Mitchell. He scored 57 in a game against Denver in the bubble last year. Isaiah Thomas is next. Why are you calling a 20? Why are we calling a 20?
Because he wasn't active. He was injured.
Well, I guess now we're going to get into a syntax discrepancy with
Hembo.
Well,
I was wrong anyway. I was wrong anyway. I'm just saying.
Only Jalen. He's found a technicality. All right, we'll take it up with Hembo later. Let's get down to the playoffs this year. Let's talk about LeBron James, who, by the way, once scored 51 points in a playoff game. In your opinion, what is at stake for him in this postseason?
How about this, Greeny? The LeBron James era has catapulted him into the conversation of the GOAT, Michael Air Jeffrey Jordan. We've had these debates on this show. The more championships he wins and the longer he plays, the less the current fan base has seen MJ play. So now he becomes the GOAT, not only in their eyes, but then people like you and I that seen MJ have to make the realistic comparisons. Even though I think MJ has cemented it, that's what LeBron is up against. And also, during the LeBron era, there have been other great players that still win championships. Kawhi Leonard has a couple. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry have a couple. So imagine if the Lakers don't win it this year and the Nets win it this year. Now all of a sudden, you got KD on LeBron's heels. Or say Kawhi wins it this year. You have Kawhi getting closer to LeBron in overall championships. We know LeBron James' legacy is cemented, but how about the play-in idea and how genius it was for Adam Silver to now debut this thing and have LeBron James, Anthony Davis going against Steph Curry and Draymond Green in the play-in? How about that? And so this is gonna be great theater for the NBA. Steph has been outstanding. I have him probably top 3 or 4 in my MVP ballot that I'm gonna fill out this afternoon. And they have a puncher's chance because they have him. LeBron has been a little hobbled, and I saw Woj say that he's healthy. I've seen Anthony Davis recover from a groin injury, but freak things happen. What if Anthony Davis shoots the ball like he did previously and come down on the scoreboard and tweak his ankle? Yeah. Now the Golden State Warriors have a better chance. So this is going to be great theater, and I'm excited to see it.
Well, me too, but let me very quickly, I'm just going to change up what I was going to ask you, because I like the play-in tournament too, and you're saying you like it, and it does create a fabulous matchup. But what if, and I don't think either of us expects this to happen, but it's not impossible, what if we lose LeBron and Anthony Davis in the first week? The playoffs haven't even started. Then what?
I don't like the play-in. I love it. And as a matter of fact, they should keep it exactly the way it is. Play for the 7th and 8th spots. You and I hate load management. It's really curtailed when you have the play-in because the middle 3, 4, 5, 6 teams don't want to fall to 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. So now everybody has something to play for, including LeBron James and his team where he was injured along with AD and they fell into the play-in. So what happens if they lose? They're not going to lose. You and I both know that. So you don't even have to worry about it. I ain't even gonna give you no hypotheticals, no great analysis, no great hypothesis, none of that. It's not gonna, they're gonna win the first time. This ain't gonna be no best of 3. They're gonna take care of business like they supposed to.
It's outstanding. It's a great lesson for everybody. If you ever want, but the best way to answer a question is to change the question. No one does that better than Jalen does. All right, let me ask you this then. Jalen, what did you think of the Clippers? I'm going to use the word because everyone's using it. Tanking their last 2 games to avoid the Lakers. What'd you think?
I think it was a boss move. Here's why. Last year, we were anticipating an all-LA Western Conference final. Denver and the bubble interrupted those proceedings. I don't want to see the Lakers play the Clippers in the first round or the second round. Those are the two best teams in the Western Conference, in my opinion. Shout to the Utah Jazz. I think they're going to have something to say as well. If they face off, I want to see them face off for all the marbles. I don't want to see Kawhi go against LeBron in the first round. I need to see Paul George and AD if they can help lift their team out of the conference championship, not out of the second round. It'd be a buzzkill if it happened before then. So I felt like it was a boss move. Win-win for us as the fans and media.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.